Hey everyone, on today's episode of Reno, What the Hell Are You Wearing? We are talking about the Juggernaut Tactical featureless grip. This is a grip for your featureless ARs in the state of California that we've discussed at length prior, and I've talked about my opinions on the feel, how it works, the cost, the legalities, and if you want to watch just a more general review on this grip, go ahead and watch my previous video on it. Today, I wanted to give a quick update about the potential legalities and maybe some options that you have if you don't want to buy this grip for $80. So, the Juggernaut Tactical featureless grip. Now, earlier when I said that, I put that in air quotes, and you're probably concerned, do you think this is legal or not legal? Well, first, I want to get it out of the way that I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice, and many times on my channel, I've made that very clear to you, but this is one of the few times where I need you to be very, very understanding of the fact that I'm not a lawyer. This is just my general opinion and thoughts on this grip, and that if you choose to go with this and get in trouble for it, you have to make that decision for yourself. So this grip here, I've put this on my home defense lower build, but I've recently switched back over to using more of a Title I other style, which we're not going to talk about today. This grip here is very comfortable. It fits good in the hand. However, the problem that some people seem to have with it, and I've talked about before, is the actual line where your trigger is exposed, meaning the exposed portion of the trigger, and where the web of your thumb hits. This is a grip that has caused a lot of controversy because Alan Thordson of Thordson Customs, who makes the Thordson FRS 15 stocks, they've straight up come out and said if they could have sold a grip that had the same angle and shape as their stock, but without the stock attached to it, that they would. They said that this is not legal. Many other companies that make similar grips have also said that they're not legal. They've complimented the design, said that they're very well made, but ultimately the reason that they've chosen to go with their designs that extend straight off the edge and don't slope down is to comply with the pistol style grasp definitions. We're not going to really go too into depth as far as the actual definitions today. If you want to know more about that, watch my assault weapon ban video or the original Thordson or the original Juggernaut Tactical video. The reason we're talking about this today is because I want to mention why I'm more comfortable using this and why I'm more comfortable in the legality of it. So, for me, when a person who is a lawyer, when someone who is in the realm of firearms, when it comes to the legalities, backs something, I am much more comfortable with it. When a company that is very large, established, and known to be fairly conservative as far as what it considers legal and not, says that they are comfortable selling something because they think it's legal, that gives me a lot more comfort knowing that they think it's legal. Now, Turner Outdoorsman, they're a pretty big company. They have a chains of gun stores in California, and they had their lawyers look at these grips. They originally were selling the grips by themselves, just the grips. Then, when asked, hey, are you going to sell this on your full-built guns? I was informed by some people that worked there that their lawyers were actually looking into it and giving it a further review. Before they put it on their complete guns that were going to be in the store on their featureless guns, they wanted to make sure that this would be legal in their eyes. Now, after some period of review, there was no big announcement, really, as far as I'm aware of, saying that, hey, this is legal. They basically just posted up saying that, hey, we are selling the full JT Juggernaut Tactical ARs with the featureless grip on it, and it's in their stores. You can go in, you can buy a gun that is fully built, semi-auto, would be an assault weapon if it were not for the featureless definitions, and it has this grip on it. For me, that's very comforting. I feel good knowing that a big company that's known to be fairly conservative as far as what it considers legal and not is willing to put one of these on their guns. And for me, that makes me comfortable running it. Whether or not you, as an individual, as a consumer, chooses to go with it or not, that's all on you. Many people that are also big in the industry question this grip. Many people that have a very good familiarity when it comes to the legalities of it still question this grip. But someone that also is in that same field seems to think it's good to go. So for me, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that up to you whether or not you want to choose this. If you don't like the idea of spending $80 for an all-metal grip, there are some options. If you do your due diligence and look around on Reddit/r/CA guns, you can find a 3D printable version of this grip. It is not sold and it is not marketed by Juggernaut Tactical. It is just a grip that has the same shape and design and angle. Someone modeled it. You can print that out, put it on your gun. The durability, I'm not going to speak on that. The ease of use and installation and fitment, not going to speak on that because I've never held one of the 3D printed ones, but this is pretty cool. If you're interested in the 3D printing community, controlpew.com is a great website to check out. They got a lot of information out there, but I really want to say thank you to everyone that supports the channel. Thank you to everyone that likes, comments, subscribes. Thank you to all my Patreon members. You guys really are the best. This is a good grip in terms of fit and function in my mind. Whether or not you choose to run it because you're worried about its legalities, I'm going to leave that up to you, but here's the information that I've gotten. I want to give a big thank you specifically to 2 members of the Patreon team that are supporting me. I want to say thank you to Walt Anderson. If you don't know him, Walt is a subscriber and a viewer of the channel. He's also one of my Discord mods. Really great, really helpful, really good conversations that we have. He also has a YouTube channel of his own where he discusses debunking anti-gun myths. And if you're looking for a high-level intellectual conversation, which I don't always have the ability to provide, Walt is definitely the guy to go to. Check out his channel. He's great. I also want to say thank you to Armed Scholar. If you watch my videos, chances are you also watch Armed Scholar's videos. He does excellent videos. He's an attorney in California. However, he's not your attorney, but he can provide some insight on some topics that I certainly don't feel comfortable touching on. For example, self-defense. He has excellent videos about that as well as knife laws in California. So Walt Anderson and Armed Scholar, definitely go check them out. Great people. You guys know the drill though. As always, have fun, be safe, stay dangerous, peace. Yes, I know I dress like a woman in the 80s on ski slopes. However, this is the next thing. Trust me. Hawaiian shirts, they're gone. Those have been canceled officially. Or I guess not officially, but officially. This is it. This is the future, folks. I'm sorry. This is what it is. That and Western attire, but this is it. You're looking at it. This is the future. Thanks.